What's up, everyone? I'm Corin Davis, your host of The Rundown. I know we've all been fighting the freeze, but not to worry. This week's competition is about to heat things up. Before we get into that, though, I want to introduce our special guest. She has played for the Lady Buffs for 3 consecutive years. The New Mexico native has also led the 2021-2022 squad to a Lone Star Conference title, a regional title, and helped the team make an Elite Eight appearance. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here's Azia Himeur. So this is your 3rd season playing here at WT. Is it hard to believe you're already a junior?
It's actually really insane. I remember just like my freshman year and it went by so fast. When everyone tells you freshman year, they're like, oh, it's going to go by so fast. I'm like, okay, that's so cliche of you to say, but it's actually so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, and I bet it's bittersweet, just thinking about being in those moments. Looking back to your junior, senior year, whenever you started the recruiting process and you were trying to find a place to land, when you came here to WT, what was the thing that said, yes, this is home?
Well, actually, I had committed to Eastern with Proc. So I committed my junior year just because of COVID. I didn't get my senior year to travel and like go to AAU tournaments. And so Coach Proc had always been so persistent on me. And so I committed my junior year. And then when he took the coaching job here, he was like, you're coming with me. And I was like, I better be coming with you. Yeah. So it all worked out. And so I didn't really know what I was getting into when I got here, but just the dynamic of the fans and like the family atmosphere, I love it. And I'm so glad that I'm here.
And Coach Proc is a 1 in a million coach. How has he shaped you into the person and player that you are today?
Just that he supports me, like no matter what, on and off the court, he knows what type of person I am and he believes in me. So having that belief in me on and off the court just really helps me believe in myself. So, yeah.
Well, do you have any aspirations or dream jobs that you want to pursue after you graduate?
I want to be a teacher.
Okay.
I want to do early education. So just going to school for that and going to see where the road takes me. So I'm from Albuquerque, but I don't think I want to end up in Albuquerque. So just kind of seeing where the wind takes me.
So what grade?
I want to do 2nd grade. I was leaning towards 1st, but every teacher I've talked to said that the jump from 1st to 2nd is a lot harder than the jump from 2nd to 3rd. So I'm going to go with the easier route and go with 2nd grade.
Interesting. Well, we're going to dive deeper into you with some rapid fire questions, if you're up for it.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. So if you could play any other sport besides basketball, what would it be?
I'd probably say volleyball just because I'm tall and that the first question people ask me is like, do you play volleyball? And then it's basketball. So I think I'd probably go with volleyball.
That's too funny. Good choice. What position do you think you'd play?
I don't know because I don't jump very high.
So maybe like a back row player, like
probably.
a DS libero.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have a hidden talent? If so, what is it?
I don't think I have a hidden talent. Like I can't shoot like a bow and arrow with my toes or anything.
I was actually about to thinking that. Like maybe she can shoot a bow and arrow. Can you wiggle your ears or anything?
I can wiggle my ears.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, no, wait, I can too. We're twinning.
Yeah, see,
that's cool. That's
very
cool.
hidden.
Yeah, that's cool.
My hair.
If you had to give up movies or music for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Probably movies because I'm a TV show person.
Okay.
So I would definitely go movies.
Okay. And what's your go-to comfort TV show?
Gossip Girl was my thing for a while. But I watch shows because I have nothing else to do. So now I'm watching Grey's Anatomy because it will take me forever to finish.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my go-to right now.
Certainly will. That's a good one. Who's the best dancer on the team?
Oh gosh, probably Jayla.
Okay.
The thing about her is that even though she knows nobody's watching her, or she thinks nobody's watching her, she's just getting it no matter what. And I always catch her, so.
The confident girl.
Yeah.
She's like, I got this.
Exactly.
What's the best pregame hype song?
For me, I'm gonna go "A Milli" by Lil Wayne.
Ah, yes.
I love that
That's
song.
a good one. What's the best vacation you've ever been on?
Best vacation, probably. So my dad lives in Europe. So he was actually born in Northern Africa and then moved to France when he was little. And so I've been there a few times. And there was one time we went through like France and Italy and did a kind of like whole like road trip out of it. So that would probably be my favorite.
Cool. That's really cool. So where in Europe does he live now?
So he lives in Bordeaux. It's like, I want to say it's a couple hours from Paris.
Okay.
So he was actually here for a long time, and then about a year and a half ago is when him and my stepmom moved back.
Okay.
So they're there now.
Okay, this one's a hard one. Would you rather have an unlimited gift card to TJ Maxx or Target?
I'm gonna have to go Target.
Okay.
Just because they're so like skincare, makeup. You can get anything at Target. Clothes.
True. And then the Starbucks is there, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Need the coffee.
Yeah,
for sure.
Last one. What advice would you give your younger self?
To not care what other people think. Do what you want, no matter. Don't care about the outside noise. Just do what you want, because at the end of the day, it's about you.
Yeah. I like that. I really like that.
Thank you.
Well, last question. It's more team-oriented, but you were part of the 2022 team that won the Lone Star Conference Championship, the regional championship, advanced to the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel this team has to do in order to accomplish those two things and more?
I think we just need to all come together and really just be for each other. I think if you want the best for the person next to you, then you can't really go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would just say like cohesive, being together, having fun. I think with that team, we had the most fun, no matter, the outcomes of games, there's wins and losses, but we always had fun. And I think that's a huge, huge factor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you, and I'm excited to see what your future holds and what the rest of the future and season holds for WT basketball.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. The Lady Buffs will tip off at 5:30 tonight against Texas Women's. The men's game is right after that at 7:30. Be sure to bring your whiteout gear because it is our whiteout game. Both teams will return for some more conference action on Saturday against UT Tyler. The women's game starts at 1 p.m. and the men's game at 3 p.m. Please be sure to stick around for the baby races at halftime. It's going to be a really, really, really fun competition. Also, if you get the chance, please go check out the newly remodeled Buffalo Club Room at the First United Bank Center. It's really awesome. Men's and women's track and field will be on the road competing in the New Mexico Team Open Friday and Saturday. Baseball and softball are gearing up for season. Baseball's home opener against Texas A&M International is next Friday through Sunday. Softball will also be in New Mexico for the South Central Regional Challenge next Friday through Sunday. Lastly, women's golf will travel to Laredo for the Jack Brown Memorial Monday and Tuesday, February 5th and 6th. For more information, you can head over to the Go Buffs Go mobile app or gobuffsgo.com. And to stream the baseball and basketball games, you can go to the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. Now, if you haven't already, please go follow us on social media, Instagram, X, and Facebook. Please be on the lookout for more content as this week and next week progresses. And if you run into our athletic director, Michael McBroom, please wish him a happy birthday. His birthday is on February 2nd. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm Corin Davis, and you're watching The Rundown.